Look at this crap. Don't go nowhere. Watch this.
An Oregon man was convicted and sent to jail for collecting and using rainwater on his own property, sued by the state.
So you telling me you can go to jail for collecting rainwater on your property?
State for theft. Rancher Gary Harrington built 3 large reservoirs on his own land to collect rainwater and snow melt. He claimed the water was primarily for fire protection reserves and for providing water to wildlife. But
at this point, who cares why he was collecting the water? It's free. Rain comes from the sky. Who owns rain? Who owns rain? Because last time I checked, rain is naturally supposed to come from the sky, right? So the government owns the sky too?
State called it theft and prosecuted Gary. A municipal code stipulates that.
Again, how is it theft? Who are you stealing from? Because it's coming from the sky. It's like growing food in your yard and they saying you stealing. Who are you stealing from? Who are you stealing from?
All water within city limits, including precipitation, is part of the public water supply. The city.
How could you say you own rainwater? What? Where are we living?
He requested the court order the removal of his collection system and impose a fine, despite Harrington's repeated appeals, arguing the water.
So not only did you arrest the man for this, you're going to charge him a fine for collecting rainwater.
Fell on my land. I'm not selling it. I'm simply using it on my own property. The court ultimately rejected his claims.
Again, even if he was selling it, it's rainwater. Now y'all gotta wonder if we really are free, because we not.
Harrington was found guilty on multiple charges, including unlawful appropriation of state water resources.
I really want to know who passed these laws to where the state can say they own rainwater. Who?
He was sentenced to 30 days in jail and fined over $1,500. The incident sparked intense backlash. Residents said it was simply tyranny. If a person cannot own the rain that falls on their own land, what do they actually own?
This is one of the major reasons why I never even purchased a house at this point. Because if I pay for a house, I have to pay taxes on it for land that I'm supposedly owning. What's the point of that? Now, this is crazy. You can be arrested in that state. And I looked this up. This was a real story. I thought at first I was like, maybe this is like one of those little AI stories, fake stories. No, this is a real story. And the crazy thing is that they can actually do this to him, and there's nothing he can do because the state owns the water from the sky. United States, I don't know what we got going on here, but this system we got in place is just, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Because this story, even though it didn't happen to me,